Chow Down Chow, or Random Gaming, depending on what you're watching.
Tomorrow, the first ever UFC card on ABC. I don't know if you heard about this. It's a big deal, right? On network television, first time ABC aired any sort of US like MMA event, and the first time ABC did like any combat sports since like 1970 something when boxing was on tape delay, right? So it's a big deal. Um, so let's jump into it. What, Holloway Cater. What are your feelings about the main event? We're just going to jump straight into the main event. What do you see happening?
Ooh. Okay. Just like to answer the big question is like, oh, who's gonna win? I probably have my money on Holloway, right? He's the uncrowned king.
He
Obviously, they're
is,
not gonna make him fight Volkanovski a third time.
yeah,
I thought he won like at least the second fight, and I just think I don't know. Cater's his resume doesn't doesn't match up close at all to Cater
to Holloway.
Holloway's, right? Yeah, like Jeremy
Yeah.
Stevens, like yeah, who the fuck is that guy?
No, I feel though, but the thing about Kelvin Cater is that so Holloway's a stand-up fighter, right? He's not gonna try to take Cater down and like submit him. That's
Right.
not his
They're
game.
both
Like he
stand-up
could
fighters, though, right?
exactly like he could submit you, but he
Mhm.
wouldn't, right? He would prefer to strike.
Mhm.
But the thing is, when it comes to striking, I think Calvin Cater has one of the best like pure boxing games in the sport. Like you go back to his fight with Shane Burgos or his fight with like even Dan Ige, like he is so sharp. Like the 1-2. I don't know. I'm smelling an upset here. Again, this is one of
Mhm.
those instances where I really like one of the fighters. I'm obviously biased against Cater. I really like Max. I want him to win. But to me, this is like a Ferguson Oliveira. Like I see a changing of the guards, and I see Kelvin Cater moving on, and I see Kelvin Cater fighting for the title within the year's end.
Mm.
I honestly
Okay.
believe that. Uh, he's so good. He's so good. He his only losses were to
It's a beat,
the
right?
Beat. Yeah, he lost to the Beat, and then he lost to Moicano. But that was when Moicano was like better.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah. So I guess we're differentiating ourselves right off the bat. You're taking
Mhm.
Holloway. I'm taking Cater. Um, let's see. What you gonna give me $50 if Cater wins? No.
Shit,
So let's
what's
see.
the over under? We gotta
So right now the betting line is Holloway's a minus 160. So that's slight favorite, like very slight favorite. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Holloway could win. I think it's a toss up, but I'm smelling an upset. All right.
yeah,
Well, yeah. Go ahead.
t- yeah, I agree. Like Cater's boxing is something you can't like just overlook easily,
Yeah.
right? Like he's got some
Yeah.
heavy fucking hands, right? Like he doesn't need
Yeah.
to land that many shots. I feel he really
That's true.
he puts everything behind those shots, right?
That's true.
But I feel like Holloway's experience and like his speed might
Hmm.
be able to like deflect a lot of that. But yeah, if he gets caught, then it could be bad, right? This is
Yeah.
a 5 round fight, right?
It is a 5 round fight. So how about this? Let's say if Max does win, where do you see him going from here? Because he's not going to fight Volkanovski a third time. We know Dana said
Right.
Brian Ortega is challenging for the title um, later this year. That's an
Yeah.
interesting fight. It's a very interesting fight. Um, but where do you see Max go from here? Do you think he needs another fight, or maybe like wait for the winner of Volkanovski Ortega?
Yeah, I guess we just gotta hope Ortega wins that, right? So then
I
Max
know.
could,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that puts Dana in sort of a tricky spot. But I mean, yeah, if Volkanovski wins, then I guess you just get a third fight, which would probably be like what the first one ever in MMA history, three
I
fights.
know. Yeah, especially coming off of two losses, right? If it's 1-1,
Yeah.
then sure, you go for a third one. But it's two straight losses for Max. So I think the best scenario for Max is if Brian Ortega wins that fight, because Brian Ortega
Mhm.
already lost to Max once, so that'd be a compelling rematch.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, that's true.
exactly. But if Volkanovski wins, then I think Max needs another fight. Maybe someone like the
I
Beast.
don't think so. I don't think
You don't
so.
think so?
Because,
Okay,
like, his second fight was, like, pretty debatable, right? Like, everybody
that is
Dana
true.
thought that yeah, they just, like,
That
fuck
is
it,
true.
just like, why he doesn't have to prove himself
Yeah,
anymore,
he
I
might
think.
pull like a Jose Aldo. Remember how he fought for the bantamweight title with a loss? Like he lost to Marlon
Oh.
Moraes and then he fought Peter Young. So this could be the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing. Like just gonna throw him
Right.
in there, and when reporters throw questions at Dana, he'll just be like, whatever. Like this is my league. I can do
Yeah.
whatever the fuck I want,
Yeah,
right?
fuck the judges, man. Fuck the judges.
Exactly. He can't. He can't. So all right. So interesting fight. I think this is definitely, I see this as the number one contender fight for the featherweight division. I think that's pretty fair to say at the moment.
Congratulations! You've made it through the video. Now, go subscribe to all the links down below, comment, and hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next one.